Robinette and Flood are currently dominating the leaderboard meta in Megabonk. Today we'll focus on Robinette because both run insanely different builds. Robinette starts with the bow, a very weak weapon, and stonks gain 1% gold gain per level up. Also increases damage by 1% per 100 gold that you have. Now we have 4 minutes to talk about this with editing decks because I first of all just focus, we never know. Shield. Oh, that's perfect. Yep. Shield is perfect. That's amazing. Indeed. I never know if a run will work out, so talking all the time will just rip my throat. But what I'm rolling here for was actually a legendary, so the Soul Harvester, because that just means everything dies and you can blade very greedily. But at the same time, it's also the Slurp Gloves is very good if you now get a run going. So the main priority in this run is to show you how it works, and hey, it's a 400k kill run, that is insanely respectable, but there are runs that reach 500k, and those are just heavier runs, like that had better luck, had better items, had better strategies also partially. For example, one thing I'll do is I'll go for Aegis, which I'm not fully convinced whether it's good or not, because the main strategy was that you can extend your endless runs on the first and the second stage for quite a bit, and this will then pay off in bonus level ups, and Katana gets strong enough on its own. But this only really works if you get the Anvil, and spoilers, I'll not get the Anvil until I'm done upgrading all of my weapons. I don't think that's a big spoiler to say, but you should look out for these things that are just missing. Now if you're wondering what I've banished like as items and stuff like this, I would just recommend looking at what I take and what I banish. Pretty much you don't want to have any blues except for the Echo Shard and maybe also the Idle Shoes, because that's one thing I forgot about. And this one multiplies your damage further, that you can push further, but it also doesn't make the biggest difference, but it's nice. Now it does mean you'll get less of the Cabin and the Golden Shield. This synergy is what makes Robinette work so well. With Kevin, you take damage when you attack the enemies, sometimes. And it's so much that no matter what lifesteal you have, you can't counteract that once you have like multiple Kevins. And the Golden Shield, whenever you take damage, you get gold. So you build up a ginormous gold multiplier with Robinette. Like she gets 1% per level up, but also you go for the Gold Tome, right, to build it up. So you end up with a ridiculous amount of money. We are talking like over 100 million. I assume the thumbnail probably showed it. And yeah, this is the absurdity of this. But the rest of the run, like what is really important is you need to get the green credit card on the first stage. Optimal runs look for 2 green credit card and 1 Soul Harvester. It's so rare though to get the Soul Harvester to begin with. Like what I tend to do is I roll the Muay, which you have seen me doing in the beginning and it failed. But then I just reset for another triple Muay with 30 gold. Because 30 gold means you can roll for 3, then for 5, then for 25. Now the big issue is, even if all of that works out, it could be you don't find the weapons and the items, the tomes that you needed, and then you just get messed over. Now here we have the Power Gloves. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's for free either way. It sends out a shockwave and knocks back the enemy, so that's definitely a good legendary, but not a Soul Harvester. And kind of these runs, when you do leaderboard runs, like if you want to have a top score, you have to go for optimal luck. You can't just go for something that is good, but you want top tier luck to beat them, unless you just want to run it for yourself to have fun. You know, that also works. You can just do it for your own and say, ooh, I want to reach like 300k, 350k. Maybe I want to beat Dex and go for 450k, something like that. Now, mirrors are insanely important because Kevin will keep you at 1 HP. And once the shield is gone, even if you have Aegis, you'll get 1 shot. Though Aegis helps you a lot because it means your shield takes way less damage and stays alive longer. And I don't like this run overall, like in general the strategy, because it's such a heart attack moment, you can die any moment. And I especially dislike that it relies on the Chaos Tome right now. The Chaos Tome just gives you a random stat level up out of shrines, like the way shrines would have them, but some of them are 3 times as high as the equivalent in a shrine. So it's absurd, because you get super rare things like power-up chance and stuff like this, but sometimes you get a lot of them, and you have like 6 times power-up drop chance, which is crazy, and other times you'll end up with like 1.5 times, which a normal run can do by just getting the shrines, you know, opening them without the Chaos Tome. But I hope you enjoyed this run. It's very nerve-wracking. Have fun, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to give it a like. Credit card, please. Yes! We have a run. We have a run, and what a start to a run. Well, I need money. I have money. I have money now. Really weird run, though. Okay, so I sadly opened up a few chests, but it should be fine. More katana. This will be our main carry. Yeah, I'll just go for the gold gain. So I need to walk around. I need to find a magnet. That is thorns. Not very useful. But if we get invulnerability, we can kill enemies easily. Do I want to go back and get the power up? Well, there... Invulnerability, you know, I just literally said it. I literally just said it. Gold gain. Boost the random stat. Thorns. Oh my god, I hate you. HP. Can't say I'm too excited about the golden shrine. They usually suck. Crit damage 24% is okay. Damage is okay. Cheese is very solid. Let's roll once. Yeah, I'll go for the shield. Like, I can't say I'm happy about it, but it is what it is. What? How did that happen? Did I just walk out? Or did I get pushed? Because I... Oh my god, projectile count plus 1.5 is insane. Damage. Roll. Gold gain. One more tome. What is missing? The executioner, perfect. We have all of that. So now it will be very easy to find the last tome, which is... difficulty. Well, it may be difficult to find difficulty. It's in the name, you know. There's a magnet. Nice. And the boss shrine. Also nice. Well, you suck. I guess I'll just go for the crit chance, yeah. Maybe you have a legendary for me. I will take the evasion, even though that's kind of a waste of money. Bro, check that count. Oh god. Okay, damage. Let's use the magnet right now to make sure we kill the enemies easily. There's difficulty. We have a run. We actually have a run. Experience gain. Now, there are multiple strategies that exist how you do this. The first one is you banish blues, because then you get more blues, which are very important because they have all of your gold, well, most of your gold generation. Another one is you banish all of the common ones because you get them so often, and if you don't have the credit card like us, you will get them all the time. So that is also reasonable. And another strategy is you banish the purples, and you just look for as many credit cards as possible, because then you get, like, if you have 10 credit cards, which is not unlikely, you will get 20% luck per chest opened. And keep in mind, we earn a lot. So you will open a Gachingas amount of chests. And yes, Gachingas is a number. And I think what I'll do is I'll probably banish the blues just to keep it simple here and for first test how it works. But there are alternatives is what I want to tell you. Like what I'm trying to say. I can't really get the difficulty down down there. So we'll go for keys. They're the most important because when they trigger, you don't progress the cost of the chests. And this also means with the gold that we get, we may actually end up opening every single chest. And then there's no chest left on the last stage. Okay, difficulty, nice. I had an insane run earlier where I got the soul harvester, which is like the one item you want for killing enemies. Super early as the first item. And then I found 9 keys because I had 2 duplication machines. And then I got assassinated by an enemy who jumped on me or something like... I don't even quite remember it. It doesn't matter either way because I died. But yeah, that was sad. That was really sad. That had a chance to get like an insane high score. Oh, we got the free chest for free. Funny. I was like, how do I not have enough money for this now? So we don't really need to wait for more luck to get chests, because we have no luck that we can get aside from the shrines. So I can just open them right away. That was also for free. Perfect. The 4 keys are kicking in. Projectile speed. Good. I mean, it's not like, you know, insanely important. But it's something. That is amazing timing, my friend. Experience gain. Gold, also free. Perfect. And these chests are working overtime right now. So there will be a bunch of enemies that kamikaze down. We have invulnerability though, so we'll be fine. Now the most difficult part is the final wave, because well, we do have Aegis, so it's easier for us in comparison to how it usually is. But that's why I wanted to test it out as well. Because if you have Aegis, technically speaking, you can go further into the horde wave, get more experience, and it helps the future stages. Or should I just banish the purple to get the credit cards? Nah, I think it will be fine. We just have to hope that we get a bunch of blues. Perfect, we got it. Now we just need Kevin. And that was it. Yeah, and I have to make my way to the boss. Experience gain. We have one cheese left. That is very important. So how fast do we kill them? Insanely fast, as long as we focus on them. So the final boss usually takes like 3 times the amount of time. Like, he has like 4 times the HP, but you start stacking up debuffs. Aegis, I'll take it here. Beautiful. Please, we need blue ones that I can banish. G's is also nice to have in general. Luck is also good to get more blues. And we open the chest either way, which gives us luck. Echo Shard is one that will stay. The more level ups we have... Yeah, sure. The more level ups we have, the more gold gain we get, because this is the passive of the character. Now, Chaos Tome is kind of the chaotic part in all of this, which is like, meh. You know, I sometimes feel like, sure, it can be good, but I feel like you would be better off if you would just have a set stat that helps you. And that may not be luck, but something that is, like, decent to scale you up faster. Even Crit Tome would be insane, because it multiplies all of the damage bonuses. So, did I do everything on the stage? It looks like it. We opened up most of the chests. We said he didn't get a lot of keys, but that's why banishing commons could be insane. Then you just have wrench left over. You have... what else? Keys? And a few more things, because you can't banish all of them. Like 2 more things. Luck and experience, I believe. Difficulty. I really wish our gold gain was higher. And I need to drink something because my voice is dying. Nah, that's fine. We have enough time. Wrench. Yeah. Gold, good. I mean, that is a lot of gold, but I can't. So what we do now is we pretty much spawn the boss a little bit too late, intentionally. Because then we will kill the ghosts and we will hoover up the experience as well. But it is dangerous. Gold gain. Yeah, especially because they're in its tight corner here. Oh, it will be hard to push them out. Yep, okay. Good. Experience gain, insane. Banish. I don't want to banish that one, actually. But the thing is, I need to get rid of those we don't want. And immediately, because it could be I get them like 5 times in a row, and then I would be very sad. Huge. Careful what I do, though. Movement is really important, this tree. Oh, I'm glad I rolled for the slurp gloves early on. I mean, I didn't want them there, but now I'm glad I have them. They are saving us. If you're wondering what heals us so much, it's the slurp gloves. Okay, experience gain. 1 more kill and we'll get all of the experience. Boost a random stat. Nice, we did it. Katana level up, katana level up. Let's go for difficulty. There's 1 more chest I need to get. You. Experience gain. Maybe projectile count a little bit. Experience gain. More damage on the katana, sure. I should also go for a bit on the shield, but usually I have a lot of bonus projectiles. In this case, I don't. Okay, luck. We are setting up a really good run, though. The only thing we need now is Kevin. Difficulty. So the idea behind Aegis is that we last here a little bit longer. The only problem is this was a really poor start. And I don't have a lot of projectile amount on it, and you definitely don't want to level it up. It just has to happen from the shrines, or that was just it. Unlucky. I should be on the other side, right? Holy moly. This is why you have to pay close attention. Okay. That's funny. That has never happened to me. Every single part of my body wants to banish this. Yeah, I'll do it. It's not what I had planned, as you know, because I told you what I've planned. But it's fine. If now we have only 4 purples left, so it's very likely we get what we want. Lifesteal, because we don't have Kevin yet, is fine. Just a little bit, you know. And luck. We need to see the blues now. It's about time. The chests are already insanely expensive. So it's important that we see a lot of blues. Our luck is currently at 83%, which is a bit low. Like, in general, it's what you would expect out of the run. But what I mean is, we need more to get, like, the blue ones more consistently. Like, 200% maybe. Jump height? Sure. I actually hate jump height. Why did I do that? I mean, it was a legendary, and 1 jump height can be nice. The problem is it makes it way more harder to precisely jump. Like, because you're just a longer time in the air, it could happen that the enemies spawn below you. So I prefer to have multiple jumps instead of these bad jumps. Well, I didn't need that. So now it's time to get Kevin, though. Are you the Kevin? That's another golden shield, also good. But we need to get Kevin, because otherwise the golden shield doesn't really matter. Okay, damage for free. Well, it was for free, you dingus. Yeah, I should really open the chest, because if we get something good like Kevin, we want it to trigger immediately. Okay, that was also for free. Nice. Dude, I love the keys. I didn't have that many triggers on 9 keys. Okay. Money, good. Don't make this one free, please. Good. Dude. But now you're trolling me a little bit, right? Yeah. Beefy ring or roll? Scheiße. Luck. You know what? It's not horrible. It's still luck, right? So that's good. Experience gain, boost a random stat. There's still a lot over there. I would say elite spawn. Maybe crit chance is better. So there's the first boss. I think this will take a while. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, I will quickly take care of him. Now, we would have loved to spawn multiple bosses for more chests, which bumps up further our luck. But we couldn't find more. Nice. Bonus luck. Well, that's just ironic, right? Okay, 1 magnet here. I will trigger that. We have enough money for a chest, so let's also open a chest. And I will check if this is a gold chest. They're very valuable for us. No. Gold gain. I need to bump this up a little bit, that I'll be able to open up every single chest on the stage. And yeah, that's the goal. Unlikely to happen, but possible. 16% gold gain. You're the wrong tome, my friend. Nice. Experience gain yet again. I need to bump this up now as much as possible. We have enough gold for you, but first let's talk to the guy. Experience gain, sure. There's a blue head. We got Kevin. We actually have the run going. We don't have Soul Harvester, which many people use, but I also heard people that said it's not really important at all. You just need like multiple credit cards, like 2 of them, but that's also enough. So it's really split, like people seem to do a lot of different things, is what that usually means. Or there are people that just don't know what they're talking about. That is also a possibility. Boost the random stat, duration, useless. I need explosions. Luckily, I kind of have an explosion around me, but it's not consistent enough. There's a vulnerability, I need that. Nice. Okay, Katana, huge. Projectile on you. Experience gain. That is now really important to get this up. Boost the random stat. Projectile count 2.4 times. Is insane. This is the one how we will get most of our shields that we need. Okay. You're just being ironic right now, aren't you? I don't know if we killed him. I don't think so. Can I get... There's a red gem. Crit damage. Huge. Experience gain. Experience gain. Do I have a double jump? It looks like it. No, I don't. Oh god, that is bad. Like to evade enemies. Burger for free. Good. I like it. Free burgers are the best. Beefy ring. What did I miss here? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, and that could be the experience, guys. So I really need to get there. Do I use the magnet right now? Sure. There's another magnet. Perfect. Wrench, also for free. I love it. Experience gain. Difficulty. We need to bump this up ASAP. Experience gain. Projectile count on you. Damage and size. Also nice. Yeah, I'll go for projectile count. We only have one Kevin right now, but this is already plenty to give us a humongous amount of gold. Okay, I'll just go over there and then backtrack, because I want to... Oh, okay. Okay. Quickly. Extra jumps? I mean, like, this tome is giving me everything I need. Okay, we got an extra cheese, also good. We have 4 cheese now. I should talk to the guy, because if it's the Echo Shard guy, or even the gold guy, yeah, I need that immediately. What am I doing? Well, I'm on my way there, okay? Don't stress it. Dex. I'm talking to myself. God, I'm slow. This is why I don't like the bonus jump height. It's so bad. Another Kevin. We have 2 Kevins now. So, the biggest risk is dying. I really need a revival. And I hope I can get one. Let's go for the experience gain. Let's also open up both the chests, because look at my money. Banish. As I said, I will banish them the moment I see them. Banish. Didn't I just... No, I banished the other one. There are like 2 that are very similar. This could be another blue for us. Where? Yeah, I'm not gonna ask questions. Eventually the chest will show up. You'll see. Or not. Who knows? Yep, there it is. Okay, that one I have to take. That is way too much damage scaling. Please don't give me another one of those. Spicy meatball is insane for AoE damage and triggers. I have one more banish left. Yeah, what do I banish? Wait, what did I banish? I wish there was an overview of what you banished. I don't think I ever banished campfire, so I will take the projectile tome. But if I see this one more time, or let's say 2 more times, I will also banish it. Okay, nice. But do you see how it's now coming together that we get more blues? All of a sudden, we see a huge amount of those that give us bonus gold. And this is how we will scale up our damage to infinity. Hopefully. I'll go for the gold gain. And now the Kevin is also killing me, as you see. I will actually go for the shield. Damage and projectile count, nice. HP. Gold gain. What is green here? It's a boss shrine. Yeah, but a little bit late, my friend. Better late than never. Okay, I'm done with the Chaos Tome, I believe, because I keep getting the same... Is this another boss shrine? No. Challenge shrine. Okay, experience gain. Yeah, but the moment they hit us, we are pretty much dead. And this is why Aegis is also nice, because we actually take heavily reduced damage. Like, really heavily reduced. Key. You, crit chance 21%, difficulty. Experience. If lifesteal wouldn't be so bad in this game, this would be a lot more enjoyable. But the way it is, Alter, I have 125,000 gold. I need to open up every single chest now. Like, quickly, or we run out of time. Okay, one more time and I'll banish you. Like, I love the bonus amount, obviously. Do you see what the game is doing to me? This is what I'm talking about. Now we just don't get blues anymore, what? So they already cost 10,000. We don't need to save up gold yet. So to understand that, we will pretty much gain a ridiculous amount of gold gain the moment we max out the tome and also the more we level up. So there's no rush for us to really save it up. Because if we save up all of the money now, that's nice. Okay, beer's good. That's nice. But we are pretty much getting like millions later on. You also love to give me the beefy ring instead of the credit card, don't you? Okay, like, when I said that, I didn't mean just show it to me again. Mate. I swear, sometimes my luck in this game is ridiculous. Like, you watch, like, the most insane run, luck-wise, of mine, and then the game just trolls me so hard. And I'm not saying this is the run here. I'm just saying because earlier this happened. Like, I got pretty much to this point before, exactly this point. And I farmed an endless. And I opened up every single chest on the stage. And I never got a single golden shield. Even though I banished so many blues. Like, it only gave me purples or the commons. Not even legendaries. Okay, difficulty. Let's go for a projectile count on the executioner. Difficulty. We want to have a lot of difficulty, but also not that much. Because 600 is roughly the cap for it. Okay, katana is very powerful. I like it. I need to focus on experience gain though. It's just difficult because our luck is 166. Which is not very high. Okay, good. I need... Yeah, that's good. There's a blue guy. Yeah, this is why I explored the entire stage. But listen, it was a little bit rough. A free teddy bear. Sounds like we are at a carnival. Electric block. That is one we really need. Because we constantly take damage, so we constantly trigger it. The only issue is we need a lot of size for that to be useful. But this also means when enemies attack us through Aegis, we will take a little bit of damage from that. And then we will do the AoE shockwave to deal damage to them. Yeah, I'll take that. So we will summon the bosses, by the way, relatively late. I hope I have the power for that. Because we'll use them as a magnet effect. Well, I don't need to do that. Wait a second. We have a magnet on the stage. Yeah, but still, that's worth it. Nah, I'll do that. Like, we only summoned them 3 minutes late. Not that much. Jeez, okay. I will get a magnet here because we need all of the gold gain level ups that we can get right now. Well, that's not it. Crit damage 21% in such a bad level up. Luck 7.5%. Another spicy meatball. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Can I... Oh god, beacons are still... Yeah, but I can't change it. I had to banish. I don't know if I can deal with the guy. Guys, I ended 23 ladies, of course. I think we are strong. I think we are more than enough strong. My goal is to get the furthest away chests first, because then I don't have to move out. Once we hit 6 minutes, I will pretty much only camp at the portal. And this is why I didn't want to banish the spiky shield, because now we have like this stupid stuff in here that I didn't want. But at least it improved our purples to only give us beefy rings and nothing else. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm not happy about that. I'm happy about that though. And a free chest immediately. I love you. What do we get? Oats. Oats. Like, do you see now why it's useless to banish the commons? First of all, we have enough gold either way. Second of all, even if I get like more chests for free, if they are mostly commons, it's bad. So it's way better to go for the blues, because once we finally get a blue, it has to be good. Or else, you know, it sucks. Shows mama. Boost a random stat, knockback. It's actually not bad. I have so many cabins. I have 4 cabins. Echo Shard, also insane. That wasn't the first one. Where is it? The second one. It's still worth it. Like, that is a really, really good one. We really want for leveling up more. Berger. How do I have so much gold again? Oh yeah, right. We constantly get hit by Kevin. Curse Grabby is also good. And it was for free yet again. Experience gain, nice. I love you. Where do we have more chests, by the way? There can't be all of it, right? There must have been more. Yep, there's one more. I actually don't think there are that many left. Difficulty. Okay. There's a magnet. This has insane value to us. Aegis, more projectile. We don't need that. We have enough projectiles from the Cursed Tome. Talking about the Cursed Tome and gold gain. Yeah, I'll go for projectiles on you. Let's go for difficulty. Projectile count and crit damage is very nice. Gold gain, experience gain, way more important, but we are close to being maxed out. 10 times is the limit. You. Experience gain legendary is huge. Damn it, nah, let's go for difficulty. We need to hit the 600%, but we don't want to overshoot it all too much. Like, a little bit is always happening, but we don't want to do it too much. Okay, Aegis. Yes, nice. Perfect. Gold gain. How many level ups were those? I'll actually go for the katana here. Yeah, but it feels like a humongous amount of level ups. 195. Crit chance and size sounds good. We go for you, we go for you, we go for you, we go for boost, we go for experience gain. Maybe more, nah, let's go for experience gain. It's at 9.6 times, so it's about to be done. There was a lot flying in. And I don't think there were any chests over there. We had 4 HP. Echo Shard is insane. 74,000. That could be just one pot away from glory. And it was. Now we have 78,000. I wish I had a bigger shield. That didn't just happen. That is ridiculously insane. No, I don't have to run around anymore. I don't have to gamble. Wait, that is ridiculous. Okay, so the real question is whether we are strong enough. Experience gain is done, by the way, so I only upgrade it whenever all of the other options are so bad that I don't want to waste a level up on them. Like, if all of the weapons or upgrades are green and there's, like, experience gain in there, I take it. Okay, Katana. The most important thing for Katana now is to get as much damage on it as possible. For the Executioner, I think it's a mount. I heard some people say a mount is bad for it, but I didn't quite understand. I couldn't quite understand why. Pickup range, well, that's useless now. Projectile count and damage. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about them. Difficulty. Damage and size is perfect. Damage and size should also be good. Like both hit more and hit more. Right? It's both. Size and projectile amount both do the same thing. Kind of. Yeah, I'll take you. So, how many chests are left? Did we actually empty out the entire stage? I think I emptied out the entire stage. That means there's no reason for me to do anything anymore. Like, I can just chill. So the bow is also one we really don't care about what it gets. Chaos Tome Legendary. We'll check out the stat, by the way, what we got there. If we can see it. Difficulty, nice. We want to have low levels on it. Oh, actually, I need to scale it up really fast right now. So I will take any level in it. Difficulty. So we got 50% bonus damage, 14.4 duration, that was the pickup range I mentioned, projectile amount, good. Yeah, but are there no more chests left? Well, talking about it, there's a chest, I got hit and lost 1 HP, but this is why I have the Aegis. It will take them so long to break through our shield. Wrench, useless. Yeah, I'll go for the random stat. Bonus projectiles, always nice, not that useful, but always nice. Slurp gloves. Also useless. Crit chance and crit damage. Difficulty. 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 Gold gain, insane. Difficulty. Boost the random stat. Now, the gold gain will be insane even though we have everything finished on the stage, like all of the chests, because it's the damage scaling of the character. Keep that in mind. That's sometimes easy to forget, and then you wonder, okay, why does deck still care? Well, that's the reason. Gold gain. But yeah, you'll notice the moment we have that maxed out, we'll get so much more gold, and that's the reason why I wasn't concerned to rush Kevin and the shield. Like, that I wasn't bothered that we didn't get them early. Size and projectile count is perfect on you. Yeah, I don't think there's a single thing left on the stage, by the way. Gold gain. Gold gain. You. Boost. 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 Difficulty. That was a magnet effect, by the way. We are looking for one more magnet on the stage to hoover up everything that was on the stage before that is out of reach right now. Let's just go for you. Let's go for bow. We don't need that much gold gain even if you really think about it. Because we get it per level up, but level ups are also limited by time. So it is not that easy. Okay, so I remember there was a magnet back here. There's a chest. Well, good that I'm looking. We have until roughly 6 minutes that I can walk around, but this already looks spicy. But normally people can't really do that unless they have aura insanely big and are overpowered. But we don't even need to rely on that. So they fulfill the same role. But this one will go a little bit further than aura. Gold gain, yeah. Ah, that is so bad. Chaos Tome, Aegis. Let's go for the execution. Ah, that was useless. Projectile count, gold gain or difficult? Difficulty is low. Difficulty, difficulty, difficulty. Sure. Difficulty. Random. Yeah, difficulty. That one is not bad, but I'll go for difficulty. Gold gain. Any more chests, except... Like, seriously? Are you actually, like, kidding me? Are you out of your mind? Like, do I see this wrong, or is this thing literally stuck in the ground? I don't think I see that wrong. I think that is what's going on. Okay, Chaos Tome. 386% difficulty. What is it? 59. Okay, we have more than enough left. Like, you also have to be careful to actually reach it. Nice. Random. Difficulty. The executioner, well, it's good enough. Size is okay. And Aegis. Gold gain legendary. There should be a button that you press that, like, checks the floor if something is below it or so, that puts it back up. You know, in case something gets stuck. These chests have incredible value to us right now because, we need our legendaries, especially a revival. So any chest that we lose could have been a revival. Size and damage is good enough. Difficulty yet again. Let's go for the bow to waste it. Yeah, I don't want these. Difficulty is 417. That's solid. And Chaos Tome. Difficulty. Projectile count and damage. Nah, let's go for the bow and waste it. Size and crit damage. Also good. You know what? It's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that a few. Damage and size. Sure. Some of these upgrade decisions are very difficult. Like, especially those called difficulty. They are really difficult. Chest. Chest. It's 100k for chest. So, how many chests do I open on the next stage? We have Endless ahead of us. That is a very good question. Difficulty is at 406. Okay, now I'm getting concerned that it's not getting maxed out. Well, that's not an issue that I expected. I don't know if it will happen, you know, that we don't max it out, but that would be a problem. And yes, I'll keep going because look at these bad upgrades. Gold gain, gold gain. This is actually a nice... Is it a nice area or do they spawn next to me? I think they just spawn next to me, don't they? Oh god, I need to spawn the boss. I totally didn't forget about that. Okay, well, we have a little bit of damage, I believe. Just a little bit. And that is our magnet effect to get everything from the stage. Okay, I'm getting stuck here. Difficulty. Size is also fine. Experience gain to waste the difficulty. How's difficulty? 519. Yeah, we're getting there. That may actually be a perfect finisher. Then we just get exactly enough what we need. Evasion. And... experience, perfect. Like, remember, more level ups is more gold gain, which means more damage. On what side do I want to stand? I'm actually not sure about that. I think I'll do it on this side. Maybe not when they come down from the top there. Maybe this one is better, but I'm not sure about that. Well, there is a rock on the other side that may get pushed into me. Gold gain. And this is now the spiciest thing and why I really hate these world record strategies right now. Because this one here is so spicy, you may die any moment. And because you never get your luck up high enough, you don't have revivals. So it could just be that I lose. Wait, are we actually doing this with the difficulty spot on? Nah, you have to be kidding me. There's no way. Okay, I'll get that. How's it looking? 566%. Ah, these are also bad. Okay, difficult. Yeah, now I'm getting concerned whether we get there or not. Size and crit. Size and crit. Experience gain to waste it. Difficulty. I would love to see how much difficulty we have right now. The Chaos Tome can also give it to us though. So it's not all lost if we are not there yet. Which I think will be the case. Okay, bow is our waste. Bow, gold gain, insane. Gold gain, huge. Chaos Tome. Let's go for the Aegis. So how much do we have? 579%. You know what? That's perfect. Because we can max this out even just with the totems. Okay, experience gain. Yeah, I don't know. I want to evade these bad level ups, but it's really difficult. Crit chance and projectile count, good enough. Size and crit chance, also good. Aegis. Gold gain. Crit damage on you. Aegis. I want this out of this, like, I want it gone. But it's my evasion, I can't get rid of it. But every time we see a purple or legendary, it could have been something else. So what do we get? Difficult? Well, perfect, we are close to it. That was the tome. Yeah, we have a bunch of upgrades here, nice. Power up drop chance is only 1.3, sadly. So pretty much my job is, I have to pay very close attention to our shield once it declines. Like when we get hit, how much it declines. And it could be that I immediately have to press E to leave. The moment I see the shield go down, because we take too much damage. You good. Evasion. Evasion. It's good enough. It's out of the way now. Okay, Chaos Tome. Aegis. Chaos Tome Legendary. Holy moly. It's kind of a meme that those that I want to use as evasion get like the best level ups. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. It was so worth it. Gold gain. So I think we'll get here to maybe 8 minutes, I would assume. We have 558 damage multiplier, which is a buttload. However, the enemies will eventually get in so far that they just get me. We got max HP there, that's useless. Well, it's nice. Well, it doesn't matter, right? Because we have no max HP. Chaos Tome. I hope the Chaos Tome just gives us luck. That would be great. Chaos Tome. Gold gain. We got bonus shield. Ooh, that's valuable. Also 50% bonus damage. Nice. 586. Oh, a red one. What was it? Zeman. No, I have no idea what it said. Experience gain. Sure. Experience gain. Golden Tome. Man, I don't want to have these blues anymore. I'm just gonna, like, not take them. But we are running out of evasions. Gold gain. Chaos Tome. Yeah, sure. Sure. Power up drop chance 10%. What else do we have? 67 HP regen. That was it. We have 4 million gold, by the way. We're on stage 2. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna do it. I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it. Well, it's more pylons on the next stage. No, I don't accept it. Okay, huge. It's worth it. It's so worth it what I'm doing. I hope. Bow. Chaos Tome. It's about to be maxed out, by the way. That also means we don't get a bonus out of it anymore. But then we have more gold gain. I need to get the gold gain high, or I just get forced into the level ups of it. Oh, no, that's bad. Wrong side. I'm not even sure if one side is better than the other. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what we don't want. That is what we want. I'll also take the blue ones because we don't have that much evasion left. Like, if we are far ahead with the golden tome because we get good level ups like this multiple times, then I can just do it differently. But yeah, right now I think I'm willing to take blue ones as well. Like, now we are far ahead, so it doesn't hurt to not take it. I mean, if it's green, who cares? And please a golden shield or a wrench. Okay. I don't think I can afford to go out anymore, and I will need like all of my self-control to not do it. Because I'm someone who really just wants to cowabunga out. And that is the reason why I take like oftentimes 10 recordings. I should have just skipped the green one, I realized. I forgot I had skips. Okay. Now the spicy part though, because I have to leave at the right moment. What is our damage multiplier? 1207, that is solid-ish. How long can I stay here is the real question. So the moment I get touched, I need to check back in the recording how much shield I've lost from one hit while we have Aegis active. Because then I know how many hits I can take, and if that's like 30, we just leave. Because 30 happens insanely fast of just one wave crashing in. So there's also an issue because now I stare at our shield like crazy. Not Aegis, but our blue shield. If I see the number jump down, I may overreact and just instantly press E. That could also happen. And that's just how it is. I can't change that. But I have a guaranteed leave before we hit 12 minutes. Like pretty much the... I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. The moment we hit 12 minutes, I leave. Which also makes this hard because I have to check the timer. My biggest fear is that we just get one shot. Like our blue shield is one shot and then one more hit just kills me. Which can happen. What is our power-up drop chance? 1.5 times. That's horrible. What is our crit damage? 5.2 times. That is good. I got pushed. But we didn't lose HP. I got pushed again. Do they have a rock there? I don't really want to check. No. It could also be the rock behind me that pushes me. Oh god, this is nothing for my old heart, you know. Listen, I'm 31. I'm like 1 foot in the grave. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done it. I lost my shield, by the way. That's why. Hurt. Yep. And I think I just lost like easily 3 minutes of farming because of that. So I believe we still need all of the chests for more scaling. And we have a high chance that they are free either way. Now the priority is that we just get around the stage very fast and we find bonus boss spawns. Elite spawn increase is probably good. There's bonus boss spawn, nice. When does the boss spawn? I think 6:30 was the timer. Crit chance, very good. Shield would have also been nice. But yeah, but did you see how they one-shot my shield, by the way? Credit card, well, that's a little bit late, my friend. Well, it's actually not that late. Beefy ring, luck, mirror. I think mirror is actually better. Let's get the bonus money and let's move out. Yeah, and let's do the chest right away that I can just chill at the portal. So, here's the annoying thing. There is a chance that I will die on the stage if I don't find a revival. And I hope this doesn't happen, but I think this video will show you exactly like how the strategy works. And this one worked out really well. The one big thing that we are missing is Anvil, which is not even that mandatory, but it's very helpful. You know, because you have crit damage on the katana, so it makes a huge difference. Okay, transfusion, free. Knockback. I don't think that does a lot, but hey. That could have been amazing. It was so close. Crit damage, yes. A key gave us a free key. Yes, golden shield. This has insane value. We pretty much just increased the gold gain by 50%. Now I hate that I left this last stage so early, because this really puts a dent into our kill amount. But this guarantees that we have an insane run. Credit card for free, nice. A free credit card, that sounds like real life, doesn't it? They want you to have it, that you spend your money. And then they earn money out of it. Luck? Sure. We have 400 luck now, which is quite a decent chunk. I need one more difficulty and it should be maxed out. Why are they so tiny? Did you see that? They were small. Like super small. Luck. Evasion, useless. So now they cost 1/3 of a million. Funny enough, I can still purchase them though. Yeah, you're a little bit late, my friend. We have a pink head guy who will be insanely expensive and can't be for free. I'll go for the credit card. That was not even a lot of money. You know what? That's totally fine. And shield. I mean, a shield doesn't really change anything, but I also don't want to have more movement speed. There's another Muay. Do I have one more roll left? I don't believe so, right? I used them early on. Yeah, we're good with difficulty. It could be that you want to have a little bit more. Maybe I will get more for that reason. Why did I do that? That is useless. Mirror. Just for the invulnerability. Oh yeah, I need to go for the chests, man. I'm just not used to go for chests like this early. Crit chance. A lot of damage multiplier. Nice. Transfusion. There's the horde wave. And now our HP will just disappear. Take a close look at it and say goodbye. Another big bonk. Good. Okay, that was for free. That was also for free. And I have no HP left. Evasion. We have 60% evasion. Nah, I'll go for pure damage. I don't think anything else matters. Like, the problem with evasion is, yeah, you may evade one hit, but all it takes is one more hit and you're dead. Because you get one shot. Oh my god, this is a god run. I'm so glad I got the revival, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight. Gold shield. Jimsaw's useless. I'm really debating whether it's worth it to open the chest still or not, but I think it is. 45 I have to take that. Yeah, that barely made a difference. You know what? Maybe I don't have to take it. Mirror, free, nice. Yeah, but this is what I meant. Like, we'll be able to open up all of the chests on this stage. Fork, this is our first one. That means we have giga crits now. They deal like double the crit damage of damage. They pretty much just double the damage of your crits is what I mean with that. And you also get crit chance out of that. And there are 2 magnets, that's wasted, but it's fine. Attack speed, very useful. That is like one thing we are also missing. Yeah, funny. I mean, I'm not complaining, you know, but like, it's just funny. Let's do these quickly, because they're right around the corner. Attack speed, huge. Did I charge it already? Man, that is so fast. How many wrenches do I have? I have 12 wrenches, I just realized. Right, and we had a lot of these beacons, so there are so many. Well, we didn't have that many. 3. Pick up range, gold gain, gold gain. I still need to go back to the corner. Okay, experience gain for more gold gain over time. There's a swarm incoming. What is down there? It's not a boss shrine, so it doesn't matter. We'll go for crit damage. Yeah, free chest. You know what? I'll come back to you in a moment. Let me go to the back here that I don't forget about it. When I have something on my mind, like that I need to go to a certain spot, this really bothers my mind if I don't do it. Another revival. Is there even something in the back? I see one. I see something that we need to do. Beer. Dude, this charges up so fast. There's a magnet down there. Experience gain doesn't matter, so we'll go for evasion. I wonder how much lifesteal you need, by the way, to make this work. That you don't lose HP. I think you would need like 1000% lifesteal at least. And even then it probably isn't enough. Yeah. That's what we expected. That is the worst blue one. But like, if we got one more projectile with the other one, it also wouldn't have made a difference. They are all equally bad. The experience gain is nice. The bonus gold is nice. The cabin is nice because it's also bonus gold. And I think that's it. Like, there's no other blue that is good for us. Beef ring. Slurp gloves. There's the free chest. Joe's dagger, nice. A second one. Overpowered lamp would also be nice if we could get that. To just trigger all of our things multiple times. I will take a little bit of armor because nothing mattered in there. But I don't think it makes a difference. Berger. It was for free. I mean, you can't hate on a free Berger. I guess you can if you wanted to. Oh, this is so insane. Like, this is ridiculously insane. Power up drop chance is good. Okay, stopwatch. I would like to have one magnet though. I just realized the chests are really expensive. Ouch. Is it still worth it to open them? Or should I stop? Okay, the thing is they could all be for free is the issue. And then I would waste a lot. Crit chance. I will do one more until it's no longer free and then I'm done. I hate you. I genuinely hate you. Like, I know, like, the funny thing is, it was the last chest, right? We determined that already because of what I said. It was the last chest. And then he had to show me the anvil. The one that I've been looking for so long. Like, I truly believe anvil is overrated. Okay, I don't think it's as important as people make it out to be. But it definitely makes your run better. By quite a bit. There's a boss shrine. Yeah, we are not earning enough gold that I can justify a 4 million gold opening of the chest. Now the thing is, either we have enough gold or not. It's that simple. More keys would have helped out. But what I mean is, if we get to 12 minutes because we have enough gold damage, like all is multiplied, then we don't need more than that. Like, that is already enough, because beyond that, we will not kill the enemies, most likely. Like, borderline guaranteed. So I'm only looking for the chests, whether one of them is golden or not, but we are done. 10 million again, nice. So what is our damage? 2.3k. Let's hope we get a lot of free chests. We have 2 revivals to use. I at most want to use one of them. But I may also be stupid and run around to get the chests. And then I lose one of them. Then I'm willing to go longer and risk the last one as well. Well, I hate the scarf. But Dex, it's 33% bonus damage, you jump around so much. Yeah, but how often do I jump around when it matters? And these are the moments here that matter. Oh, there's a chest. I didn't even notice that. Well, to be fair, I'm not paying the most attention because this will take a while to get going. Hello, Kevin. That is even more money. That is even more money. This is why we want to open chests, but we can't. We have 21 million gold. We have 21 million gold right now. What is our damage? 4.5k. I mean, this should be fine. I could be wrong with this, but I think this will be fine. Now, will we get to 12 minutes? That is like another question. What is our goal gain? 189 times. Yeah, worth it. Double chest, double glory chance. Let's do it. I don't like how far they get in. Okay, another mirror is actually quite useful for the occasional random hits that happen. Well, you're disappointed. No, wait. Oh, it's not 400k, it's 4 million a chest. Yeah, I'm not gonna open another chest. I thought it was 400k and I'm like, I have 30 million. Like, come on, I'm gonna open the rest of the chest. No, never mind. Another chest, and I immediately have to take them because it could be the golden shield. Or a... Well, now we get 10% bonus luck. So yeah, but as I told you in the beginning, there are like 3 strategies that I've heard of. Or I guess technically 4. Because you could banish on any rarity level, depending on how many credit cards you find early on. Like, at least that's my decider where I say... Perfect. That would be my decider where I say what I go for. Like, if I get on the first stage, I find a credit card and a few purple items and a duplication machine, there are 3 of them. I'm definitely focusing either on purples or on legendaries. Most likely, I'll go for legendaries because there are only 5 purples if you have deactivated all the other ones. And if you banish all of the legendaries, you still have 1 left or 2 to banish 2 purples, you know. But that means you have way less Kevins, that means you have way less of the golden shields. And that makes, like, you have way more power in your items, which is important. But you have way less scaling, which also matters because you have no damage in this build aside from the normal scaling. Like the gold scaling. But it would mean that all of your level ups also have better rarities because you have so many credit cards, right? So it's really a difficult call in my opinion. Another okay, how much? We have 1.6 times power up drop chance. That's not a lot. Yeah, okay. Jeez. Wait, how many do we kill? So we don't kill them fluently, which sadly means I can't check if we get 160 kills per spawn cycle. This is how you know difficulty is maxed out, and this way we could have checked if 636 is enough or if I needed more. So now the purple guys are here. Man, I really have to go to the toilet. But I don't want to go to the toilet. Another chest. Now this time we should be strong enough that we can easily do this without dying. Hopefully. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny to now give me luck, chest. This one is dangerous. It's closer to the wall where they spawn. Yeah. Careful. I'm literally standing inside of them. Overpowered lamp to trigger Joe's dagger more often. Huge damage bonus. Okay, well, there is a chest right next to me. And also, obviously, everything else. Giant fork, nice. Will give us crit chance, which means more damage. So how are we doing damage-wise? We have 10,000 damage multiplier right now. I'm honestly questioning whether it would not really be worth it to open the remaining chests. We lose... Like, no. We farmed the next stage for so long. It must be worth it. I will do it like 2 more chests that I have to pay for. And then I stop. Cool. But look at the amount of gold that I have. Okay, well, that was already it. Thanks for your help. I mean, I only have 13 keys, you know. Ice Cube. You know what? 1 more. Yes, I'm like an addict, I know, but my brain is telling me these odds make no sense. If I keep going, it works out. This is why I'm not allowed in casinos, by the way. Yeah, funny. How about luck would affect the keys? Are there no more chests left? I don't see a single chest. Because otherwise this would have been on my mind all the time, and now I'm satisfied because I got it. Beefy ring. You know, there's nothing left to do. I don't see any more. Well, there's one. Please be for free, my friend. Perfect. So we can go for another one. Please be for free as well. Perfect. So do we have any more chests? If we get to the back here and there are no chests, that means we actually got all of the chests on the entire stage. But I can rest my mind. There's a chest. Okay, gym saws. I don't like how close we are to this, but if I go further back, I will get bumped into the hill when they come from the wall. And that means they just like they shoot me away. And that's also not good. So I need to get some distance in, but not too much. Yeah, my sound is dying. Like I only hear the music and sometimes occasionally I hear bonk. And some of the hits that we do, but only like a few of them. It's so weird because I don't hear the sound that it drops. Scheiße. Ah, it's fine. But that's like the worst one to get. But we made it almost to 12 minutes. That's mental. We have 55 million gold. 12,000 times damage multiplier. Which also means we pretty much reached the limit. Like, so the thing is, if we want to significantly increase our damage, we would need something mental. You know what I don't have? The blue one where you stand still. It gives you 100% bonus damage. That would have been really good. Uh-oh. Okay, so they hit my mirror. That is so evil down there. But there's a second one behind us as well. It was worth it. Scheiße. Okay, they pushed me into it, luckily. For a Berger. I have no idea how I survived that. I have 2 revivals. I have to be careful because I probably won't hear the sound of the revival. Yeah. So how's it looking kill-wise though? We are actually getting a lot of kills here. Interestingly enough. Holy moly. Holy moly moment. The most epic boss fight is on its way. Let's take on him and challenge the master. What? Wait, what? Okay, not having crit chance really hurts apparently. Like really hurts. Luckily we are healing like crazy. Because we have the HP regeneration item like 5 billion times. But I didn't expect that we actually have a fight here. Yeah, okay, that looks more like it. Like, I don't know what just happened there. What actually just happened there? Hey, stop that. Can you... Do you need attention or something? Like, I'm sorry, but like, just let it go. Your master has died. There's nothing to fight for and you keep going. Okay, I left for a moment to the toilet and I forgot to pause my game, but not a big problem. Only 2 minutes have passed. We have 4 chests. Another Kevin for more gold. I mean, if we get enough damage actually, we will deal with the final enemies. I need another overpowered lamp. Please. They are funny. You're so funny. Okay. One more overpowered lamp. But I would say this was a very good showcase in general, how the strategy works, what you have to look out for. But you have to keep in mind there are several ways how you can improve the entire thing to make it better. So if you want to do it yourself, just switch it around. Or of course you get very lucky early on, like an early soul harvester means you have a free run, where you can just do whatever. And getting more Kevins and golden shields early on obviously helps out a lot. Or just having more credit cards to scale up your luck faster. So now we're at 5 minutes, 309k kills. That means in 5 minutes we got 60k kills. We expect to be at 390k at 10 minutes. So we will exceed the 400k, which was my goal, and I'm happy about that. But I would like to get close to 500k, which we obviously won't. But it would have been amazing. But that just means looking for a better run, looking for an anvil to have stronger weapons that clear more easily. Bloody cleaver. Well, thank you for showing up finally. But yeah. We are currently at 89 million, 90 million gold. Our damage is 19,900 times, which is a lot. But without the campfire, without the idle shoes where you stand still and multiply your damage, it's a little bit rough. And that is one issue because I kind of forgot about using that. Here's the 6-minute wave. As you can see, it's now easy peasy lemon squeezy for us. I'm currently considering if I should stand somewhere else that the enemies have more like to walk into me. But I think there's no good way of doing that because they either way spawn around us. And a revival maybe, please? Okay, funny. Oh god, you're so funny. Another chest. I have 1000% luck, by the way. Oh, and one big thing you can change is not taking the Aegis. I'm not convinced how much impact it had here. I mean, one thing that shouldn't be forgotten is it really makes a big difference whether they can one-shot your shield or not. And the reasoning is less that once you get to the later waves, they either way one-shot you, even through Aegis. That is true. Look at our gold jumping around, that's funny. Like, the later stages either way one-shot you. It's more like, imagine you're doing the run. You have insane luck, right? And everything is going flawlessly. And then one random enemy, one elite, gets pushed into you, kamikazes on top of you, takes away your shield. The blue shield, and you don't have Aegis. Now you have to decide, like 3 minutes into Endless, do I chicken out because I'm about to die if I get hit again, or do I trust that the guy will die and I recover my shield in time before the next one hits me? And that's why I think it could be reasonable to take it, especially on stage 1, to get further into Endless. But it obviously cripples the build because we could have had an aura that hits all of the enemies everywhere, all the time. We are getting closer to the 400k kills. Now it looks like my calculation is wrong, or we just take way longer to kill them. Both of them could be right. I just really hope we hit the 400k, but it's looking bad because we have 2 more minutes and then we'll just die. So this will be a run against time, and I think time is running out. Yeah, this is, I gotta say, this is a strategy I really don't want to run often for the leaderboard, because you can have the best god run possible and then you just die to getting hit by one thing thanks to Kevin. And I don't like that. I think I will play a different character. Something like Dice Head, for example, is also popping off. Flood could also be an option, but I think he also uses Kevin in a way, but I'm not sure about that. The problem is Kevin is just really broken because he allows you to open up way more chests. So you don't even need it for Robinette, but you can use it anywhere just to get way more gold, which could then be the legendaries that you were missing. It's getting closer to the 400k. Yeah, but we took 1 minute to get 16,000 kills. So we expect to be at 392k kills at 12 minutes. And then we most likely get one shot, but it will be a race against time. There is a chance. It's not a very high chance, but there is a chance. Not having the Anvil here definitely crippled us. Yeah, you don't need it early, but you need it once you start upgrading, especially the higher rarity level ups. To get, like, on the katana especially, crit chance, crit damage, and damage. As well as maybe more projectiles, so I don't think there's a projectile issue. Or also just size from time to time. There's a chest. This could be another revival. I need to take it before the 12-minute mark. But you had to end it with that irony, right? Like, not even the green credit card. It's just the red one. Huh. I want to go away from the portal a little bit because I think our bow can't shoot through that. $28,000 times damage. Didn't we already have that ages ago? We are so close. I only have one revival though. I didn't know that you can last this long in this wave. I thought this was borderline a death sentence. And then you just survive because you have a lot of revivals. Dude, we may actually get to the 400k, but it's so close. Our shield is gone. One more hit and I'm dead. But we do have the mirror as well. The shield is back. We are getting so close to the 400k. Are we guaranteed to get it because we have the revival? Yes! 400k, let's go! Oh my god, I'm proud. Like, given this was the first run that actually went through, I'm really happy that we immediately got a 400k. Now the sounds are back. Do you hear that? Oh god. So our damage is 30k. Yeah, we'll just die here. That was amazing. Wow. New record. Perfect. 0.0%. And that is why Robinette is currently one of the characters taking over the leaderboard. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.